Right, welcome back. Out of necessity, we ended up doing these recordings like this with the laptop, but I found that the proximity with the microphone and the way I've set things up works very well for these recordings. So I decided that we will do a few like this, because I find that it's a better representation of what's going on. So that being said, let's continue for week 10. This is Lucid Dreams. Let's do the piano first, get our good bass and performance for it, and then look at the studio version. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Still the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you. So I must have blessed you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one. The one that you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Still the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you. So I must have blessed you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one. I won't let you forget me. You left me falling and landing inside my grave. I know that you want me dead. Oh, I take prescriptions to make me feel okay. I know it's all in my head. Oh, I have these lucid dreams where I can move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. I'll do it over again. I didn't want it to end. Watch it blow in the wind. I should've listened to my friends, leave the shit in the past. But I wanted to last. You made out plastic fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Oh no, evil girl's got the prettiest face. You gave me a heart that was full of mistakes. I gave you my heart and you made heart break. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. Oh, oh, oh. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Still that point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you. So I must have blessed you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one. I won't let you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's still the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must place you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one. I won't let you forget me. The shit in the past, but I wanted to last. You made our own plastic fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Only evil girls had them prettiest face. Oh, I won't let you forgive me. All right. let's quickly move into the studio version for it, which I didn't conveniently bring up this time. Let's 1 second. Hold on about that. Okay. All right. Let's go. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I can't change you, so I must embrace you more. Easy said than done, but you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind a better one, the one that you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's still that point where you love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must embrace you. Oh, easy said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one, the one that you forget me. You left me falling and landing inside my grave. I know that you want me dead. I take prescriptions to make me feel okay. I know it's all in my head. I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. I do it over again. I didn't want it to end. Watch it blow when I win. I should've listened to my friends, leave a shit in the past, but I wanted to last. You made out lasting fake. I was singled up and you dressed in ways. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? You give me a heart that was full of mistakes. I give you my heart and you made her break. You made my heart break. You made my heart ache. You made my break again. Standing up in your dressed away. When evil girls had her prettiest face. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Still that point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must embrace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one behind the better one, the moment you forget me. Still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's still that point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easy said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another guy, the better one, the one that you forget me. Leave a shit in that past, but I wanted to last. You made out plastic fake. I was thinking I'd pay your drastic ways. All the real girls had them prettiest face. Easy said than done, but you well. Instead of my head, you found another. I won't let you forget me. Great. So two big contrasts, right? Particularly when we're just rapid fire, doing one after the other. You can really tell the different aspects and different disciplines that are associated with both, right? So you have something that's more traditional, which my voice is more comfortable with, right? Leaning towards it. It's a lot freer. It's this is that's just the piano, and you're following that musically as it goes through, and you know which registers where you can go, and you have a lot more freedom to experiment, really push your voice. With something like the studio version that we've created for Lucid Dreams, it's a little more bare bones, right? A little more underground, hip hop, emo, and you can see that in the beginning I try to sort of have the same characteristic and aspect as the piano version, but it doesn't really fit, right? And then I'm searching, okay, this works, that works. When the vocals are a little more distorted, when they sound a little bit you know, detuned, right? You have that emo aesthetic, right? Can't take back the love that I gave you. It almost sounds like it's out of key, right? In certain pockets, it still is, but in certain pockets, it's that sound. It's that emo sound. It's that aesthetic that I'm looking for the song, uh, and it's just a different vibe, right? It's a little more punk rock. A little more in your face, a little more vulnerable because there's not much happening, right? A lot of the elements I've taken out, so the voice is hanging on by a thread, and you know that's what I want to represent in in that version I've created. Uh, I do feel that I might add the hi hats earlier. I feel that they come in a bit too late, and I would like them to just a little bit early, just to capture more of that vibe. I really like when the hi hats come in for the ending, um, the final sort of verse slash sort of verse third verse, so chorus type and finish. Yeah, I think it would be good to have the hi hats come in a little bit sooner, just because it gives a bit of a better groove. And I think will help bring the song home. But overall, I am very happy with the progression for the songs, and the piano take is interesting. You know, the more that we work on it, it's just something that happened unexpectedly, um, and it's showing to be one of the best sort of vocal practice takes that I've been doing so far, and I've spent the least amount of time on it, which is ironic. But yeah, I guess those things just happen. Every time I think about that, I remember that famous quote from Picasso. It's like, well, you know, it took you only a few minutes to do that, and you're asking for X amount, and he's like, no, my dear, it took me 50 years or something like that. And the reason that it stuck with me is because it's that it's that each discipline complements to the other, right? So even though we might be working on another song, it starts complementing the other songs. The other songs become more rounded. Certain areas that I might have difficulty might be easier because I've worked on other songs that really emphasize those areas. And then when we're working on a different song, it benefits it. And I think that that's why now that we're sort of just doing this as a sort of guide for the song, that it's really ex how can we put it, really blossomed into something quite beautiful, like, which is really cool. It's great that I am able to uh, do that vocally. It's a big confidence booster for me. It was just unexpected. The key for the song seems to fit me very well. And I'm still searching, right? I'm still understanding where my voice fits musically, what ranges work well for me, what ranges don't. Particularly, they were working on quite a variety of different pieces. What I find the ones that are the most challenging are the ones that have a female vocalist singing um, the 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 main version, and then swapping that over for a more baritone voice or male voice. can be quite challenging because those keys work better for a soprano voice or a more feminine vocal. So that's been something that we've been working on. It's challenging for the piece. But overall, very, very happy with how we've progressed and where we can go with the pieces for the progression into week 10. Very happy with how it's translated for the recording for the piano take for Lucid Dreams and the studio version as well. That we talked about the sort of elements of Green Day, Blink 182, incorporating some more of those elements. I would want to incorporate more of an aggressive sort of distorted sound into the piece. Easy said and done, not that you want. Listen to my head instead of my heart. Let me find another. I won't let you forget me. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's still the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you. So I must embrace you. Easy said and done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head, right? I'm still searching, still trying to figure out that space for the voice, but I feel that add a little more natural distortion into it, a little more aggression, but I just want to be careful that we don't overdo it. We just have to be careful. It's difficult translating I find aggression into more hip-hop music. It's different when it's a heavy metal song, and then you can really just pound into it. But with something like hip-hop and more minimalistic progressions, it's very easy to overdo it, and we don't want that. But that's sort of the direction I'm sort of wanting to push now into week 11. And sort of have the guide of the piano, of where we are, and then add some distortion onto for the studio version, and really get into step into that sort of space. But like I said, very happy with how it's translated for this week for you. And hope you enjoy. Thanks for sticking around and checking in for the progression for week 10. Please enjoy the new practice take for Lucid Dreams, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, okay. Much love to you all. I'll see you all very soon.